Hey guys, and welcome back to our second video. Before we get into the video, I know you guys are all wondering what makeup I use on my under eyes. And I'm gonna show you guys a palette right now. It's called No Sleep. Alright, now that that's cleared up, we're gonna go into step one, which is how to prepare your mind and body. This step has 3 bullet points, and I broke it down this way so we can remember the information a little bit better than if I were just to throw all the information out at you at once. Alright, so our first bullet point is accept. Accept that you are not where you want to be at with your fitness goals, and accept that you have to make some changes. This might seem easy, but it's not as easy as it sounds. I was going to the gym and I was, working out in the mornings, but when the afternoon came, I was having, a big meal like pizza or burgers and fries and extra fries, and I was not accepting that I had to make some changes to my eating habits. And my mentality was, I can eat this and it's okay because I went to the gym in the morning. And that was me not accepting that I had to make certain changes to my eating habits. Our second bullet point is evaluate. We have to evaluate what we're eating when we're eating it. A good way to start evaluating your eating habits is grab a piece of paper and a pen and write down what you had for breakfast, what you had for lunch, and what you had for dinner for the last couple weeks. Creating this visual will help you understand where you need to make some changes and why you need to make these changes. It helps you understand what type of foods you're intaking the most. After you have a good visual of what your eating habits are, we're going to go to our third bullet point, which is create awareness. A lot of us aren't really aware of what type of foods we're intaking because it's just, normal for us to go out and buy a bag of chips and soda, and we're just, not thinking of what we're purchasing and why we're purchasing it. We're just buying it because it's the norm. When we're not aware of the foods that we're eating, we tend to make the wrong choices most of the time. I'm going to give you an example of what some of my thoughts were when I wasn't aware of the foods that I was eating. I would order pizza and my thoughts were, I'm hungry. I love pizza and it's the fastest thing right now because I don't want to go outside. Now, these thoughts are kind of useless thoughts because they're really not giving you any information of the food that you're going to buy. It's just telling you what you already know, that you're hungry and the food is good. So a good way to start creating awareness is before purchasing that burger and extra fries, ask yourself, is this going to help me meet my fitness goals, or is it not going to help me meet my fitness goals? Now, I'm not telling you guys to quit eating all the foods all at once because I know that a lot of people that, you watch on YouTube or wherever you watch them, and they're telling you, you have to go on this diet and you have to give up all these foods, you kind of tend to overwhelm yourself, and it's just, you hit rock bottom with all these veggies and you're like, what is this? This is so new to me, I don't like it. And you tend to give up really quick because when we don't like something, we abandon it. We don't want it. Like the puppy you had. Oh my God, that's so bad. I know I went through these steps really quick, but I just had to film this in a short amount of time. So let's do a quick review. Our first bullet point is accept. Accept that you are not where you want to be at with your fitness goals, and accept that you need to make some changes. 2, evaluate. Evaluate your eating habits. Give yourself a good visual of what you're intaking daily, and this will help you understand where you need to make certain changes. And finally, our third bullet point is create awareness. Be aware of what type of foods you're consuming. Is it good for me or is it bad? Ask yourself this whole week when you're going out to eat or when you're, purchasing food at the grocery store, is this a good food for me? Is it going to help me meet my goal? Or is it not going to help me meet my goal? And you're probably saying like, I don't know if it's good or bad. but we kind of have an idea that this chocolate covered donut is definitely not going to help us meet our goal. Just like, if we purchase broccoli and we eat something with broccoli, we know that broccoli is good. We just know that. It's just the way it is. Deal with it. Alright guys, so before we wrap this video up, I want to give you guys a small tip to whoever's going to the gym or plans on going to the gym next week. Do not overwhelm yourself. I know a lot of you guys want to go to the gym and stay there for 2 hours or, burn X amount of calories, but if you feel like you're overwhelming yourself, your body's going to start feeling more sore and incapable of doing certain workouts. Therefore, you're probably going to do a cheat day, or you're going to start skipping out on the gym because you're like, I'm too sore to go today. So take it easy. I'm not saying to just go for, 10 minutes on the treadmill, but just take it easy. Work with your body. Do not try to work with somebody else's body. Just because somebody can do 100 sit-ups or they can run for 40-30 minutes on the treadmill, it doesn't mean that you have to. As long as you're at the gym and you feel good with your workout and you're not too overwhelmed, it's a good thing. It's a good start.